everyone, and welcome back to my channel. In this week's video, I'm going to be showing you a very autumn-inspired makeup look. I'll be sticking with beauty looks for the time being. I have a huge Halloween 2016 series planned, so please bear with me while I get these beauty looks out, and I will be back to SFX looks in the next couple of weeks. I'm first starting off with a broad spectrum BB cream that I've dotted all over my face. I'll be blending that out with a brush like always, and then I'll be going in with a cosmetic sponge to get rid of any streak marks and to take off excess product. After I'm done with the sponge, I'm going in with a translucent powder on a fluffy blending brush, just to make sure that all that BB cream stays in place. Then I'll be taking a standard lip balm, just to moisturize my lips throughout the rest of the makeup. I'm focusing a waterproof eye primer on the outer corner of my top and bottom lids. I'm putting a lot of pigmented color on my outer corner, so I want to make sure that they are very well covered in a primer. And with whatever is left on my finger, I'm just dragging that to the rest of my lid. I'm going in with a very light cream colored eyeshadow, and I'm applying that all over my eyelid up to my brow bone. I'm then taking a shimmery gold on a fluffy blending brush, and I'm really working that into my crease so that the colors I lay down afterwards have a warm shade to blend into. I'll be taking a medium brown on a shader brush, and I'm really packing that onto the center of my top lid. I've noticed that BH Cosmetic eyeshadows tend to blend out very sheer, so I want to make sure I have a dark coverage. On that same brush, I'm taking Sugarpill's Buttercupcake, and I'm putting that on my outer corner, slightly on top of the brown that I just laid down. After that, I'll be taking a dark brown that I'm putting on my inner corner. This look is a little backwards, with the lightest color being on the outer corner and the darkest being on the inner corner. I'm then going to be blending that out, and as you can see, I've lost a lot of that color from the center of my lid, so after I'm done blending those first three colors together, I'm going back in with those same shades just to darken up those browns and really make sure that they stand out. I'm going in with Sugarpill's Bulletproof on a pencil brush, and I'm just making sure to work that into my tear duct. And then I'll be using my finger to blend that out into that dark brown. Taking that medium brown that I used on the center of my lids, I'm running that along my lower lash line, making sure to work that into the yellow on the outer corner and the black on the inner corner. And then I'll be taking that yellow and running it on the outer corner of my lower lid. And then I'm going to be placing that on my waterline. Once I'm done with the shadows, I'll be going on to eyeliner, and I'm doing a pretty extreme wing for this look. And of course, like always, I'll be setting that with that same black shadow that I used on my inner corner. You could definitely use falsies for this look, but I don't have the patience for that, so I'm sticking with a volume and length mascara. Moving on to my brows, I like to first brush through them to make sure that all the hairs are going in the same direction, and then I'll be taking the NYX Eyebrow Cake Powder, and with the cooler brown shade, I'll be running that lightly over my brows just to fill in any sparse areas. And And to soften any harsh lines that may have been left, I like to just brush through them again. I don't ever wear a full face of makeup like I say in all my videos, so I'm just taking a cool gray for my contour shade out of a NYX palette, and I'm just lightly applying that under my cheekbones and on the sides of my nose, and then I will be blending that out with my clean fingers. To be completely honest, if I'm going out somewhere, I will just do my eyes and lips. I don't ever worry about my face. For a highlight, I'm taking Sugarpill's Diamond Eyes shadow from their Cold Chemistry palette, and I'm dotting that on my nose bridge and forehead, on top of my cheekbones, and right on top of my cupid's bow. For this look, I actually decided to put on a lipstick. This is the NYX Simply Vamp Lip Cream in Covet, and I'm just applying this straight to my lips, not worrying about a lip liner. That's it for this look. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please remember to give this video a like and subscribe to my channel for a new video every week, usually every weekend. And I will be doing a Halloween series, so please keep an eye out for that. I hope to see more of you here next week. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!